Around 112 miles per hour. Tracking on severe weather.
We're here in Vidalia onion country, and we're standing in one of our earlier fields. This is a field of Vidalas. I've told you before, this is one of my favorite varieties. This will be some of the first onions that we dig up. We're sitting here on, I think it's March 17th, and we have a start date, industry start date, that is scheduled for April 13th. Now, what that means for us is we can start shipping these Vidalias from our warehouse to your door. We can start on the 13th of April. And onions, if they're taken too early and they're taken immature, you won't be very satisfied with the product that you receive. So one thing that happens to onions when they get closer to maturity, they start to swell up, they start to come out of the ground. And y'all, this happens really, really fast. If you look at this onion here, this is probably already a 3-inch onion. If you look at it, top's really healthy, and this bulb is really starting to expand now. It's swelling up, it's sucking up the water, it's sucking up the nutrients out of the top, it's starting to fill. If you look at some of these tops, they're starting to turn on the tips. And that's because when the bulb swells, it really starts drawing hard out of the top, taking the nutrients from there, it's pulling the moisture up from the soil. Now, it's just got winter time again. We've been 80s, we've been beautiful weather, and then we woke up this morning to about 35 degrees. So we're gonna have 2 or 3 days of this, and that's gonna slow down our growth rate just a little bit. It'll slow them down, but they're still gonna be fine. We're gonna rebound. We'll be back in the 80s by the weekend. But anyway, this is some of the things that we're looking for. We wanna see that bulb is not there's nothing bad going wrong with it on the bottom, so we always look at that. We don't wanna keep our onions too wet. We wanna let them dry out. That's crucial to protecting the bottom of this onion. These things look great, and they're starting to really do their thing. And y'all, this happens so fast. Those of you that are growing onions at home in your garden, that you bought plants from us, if you bought the Vidora variety, then they should be beginning to swell now. They should be starting to do their thing. You'll see cracks in the ground where they're starting to separate. And brace yourself, this happens so fast. This is so cool. Look at these today. They're nowhere near ready to harvest, but I'll tell you what, in a couple weeks, you won't recognize this field. So some of the things, we'll be bringing you some more updates here later on. Y'all stay tuned. Appreciate you checking in.